rain over the great Crumbolian plain through the long, long wintry nights when the angry breakers roar as they beat on the rocky shore, when storm clouds brood on the towering heights of the hills of the Shankly Bore. Then through the vast and gloomy dark there moves what seems a fiery spark, a lonely spark with silvery rays piercing the cold black night, a meteor strange and bright. Hither and thither the vision strays, a single lurid light. Slowly it wanders, pauses, creeps, and on it sparkles, flashes and leaps, and ever as onward it gleaming goes. A light on the bong tree stems it throws, and those who watch at that midnight hour from hall or terrace or lofty tower cry as the wild light passes along. The dawn, the wandering dawn through the forest goes. The dawn, the dawn with the luminous nose. Long years ago, the dawn was happy and gay till he fell in love with a Jumbly girl who came to the shores one day. For the Jumblies came in a sieve they did, landing at eve near the Zemery Fit, where the oblong oysters grow and the rocks are smooth and grey, and all the woods and the valleys rang with the voice they daily and nightly sang. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. Happily passed those days, while the cheerful Jumblies stayed. They danced in circlets all night long to the plaintive pipe of the lively dong, in moonlight, shine or shade. For day and night he was always there by the side of the Jumbly girl so fair, with the sky blue hands and a sea green hair, till the morning came of that hateful day when the Jumblies sailed in their sieve away, and the dong was left on the cruel shore, gazing forevermore, ever keeping his weary eyes on that pea green sail on the far horizon, singing the Jumbly chorus still as he sailed all day on the grassy hill. The dawn, the wandering dawn through the forest goes. The dawn with the luminous nose. The dawn, the dawn, the dawn, the dawn. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. The heads are green and the hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. But when the sun was low in the west, the dong arose and said, "What little sense I once possessed has quite gone out of my head." And since that day he wanders still by lake and forest, marsh and hill, singing, "Oh, somewhere in valley or plain might I find my Jumbly girl again. Forever I'll seek by lake and shore till I find my Jumbly girl once more." Playing a pipe with silvery squeaks, since then his Jumbly girl he seeks, and because by night he could not see, he gathered the bark of the twangum tree on the flower